So, when I previously did this intro, I lied. I set too high of expectation goals and I fell through. This past week was very busy. So this is me refilming my intro because, yeah, so. Bam! Hi besties, what's up? My name is Mag. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are reading for the very first time an Emily Henry book. I have heard nonstop all over the internet that Emily Henry is I don't want to say like a god, but like almost like a goddess. I have never read an Emily Henry before. However, now it's in the future and I have read an Emily Henry book before. I've read this Emily Henry book before. But anyways, I am reading an Emily Henry book for the very first time. And you will see live reactions of how I think that the book went, how I thought that the characters interact, how I liked the writing style, and all of the above. So thank you so much, and I really do and hope you enjoy. Bam! Obviously, I could not help myself and read Emily Henry. I have never read an Emily Henry book, and I think that shocks so many people, especially those on like my Bookstagram, because so many of them recommend like Emily Henry. So I think we are going to start off with Book Lovers, just because I really like the idea of a romance including people who read. I think that's just so cute. I forgot a bookmark, so I'm gonna go run and grab a bookmark and then we are going to get at it. Okay, so I just came back and I found my bookmark. I think that it's perfect for the book that we are reading. It says I have no shelf control, and I think that's perfect for book lovers. So let's get into it. I'm turning my fan back on because I'm hot, bro. So far we are 22 pages in. We are trying our absolute hardest not to break the spine. I'm not sure where I'm seeing this going. So, but I'm still interested. Still very interested. I'm actually kind of excited. I've never read an Emily Henry book before, so this is kind of exciting for me. Since I started this book, I have to update my Goodreads. Currently reading. We are also making an Instagram post for us, so we're making a boomerang right now. We are on chapter 5 of Book Lovers, page 66, and it's Nora and Charlie. So I love like Nora and Charlie's like banter. It's so cute. I thought it was funny, their emails that they were sending, because it's like a workplace type relationship. I can possibly see where the book is going, but not 100% sure. So that's my update for right now. It's currently 3:25, so we are going to continue to read till I feel like updating you once again. Bam! So we are currently a little bit less than halfway, and for some reason, every time somebody held this book up, I was genuinely thinking that it was a lot shorter than what it is. It's 400, wait, no, that goes into a different book. It's 373 pages. So let's do the math. 373. Let's do the math, because I'm not good with numbers. 373 minus 177. I have a little bit, 4 pages less than 200 to go. Honestly, if I'm really dedicated to it, I could probably knock out a good majority of it tonight and then have less reading to do tomorrow. Honestly, out of all of Emily Henry's books, I tried to read Happy Place, but I couldn't get into it at first. So maybe Book Lovers should have been the book that I started with to begin with. Or maybe I'm just loving it a lot because it's about people who read books for a living. And like that's my goal. My little thumbs up doesn't feel the same without the little bam sound effects. Cause it's like my favorite thing to do. Every time I give a thumbs up, I always do the bam. So when I do it in person and filming, it doesn't feel right. I am 46% done. So I was right. I'm a little bit less than halfway. Little bit less. Some things happened between Charlie and Nora, and I think Nora is too much in her head. And low-key I can relate, but what's she gonna do? Bam! Okay, besties, it's the next day. I know that I said that I was gonna end up reading all night. I did not end up reading all night. We ended up watching Avatar: The Way of the Water with my dad. And then eventually my mom came down and we all watched it together. Wait, did I turn on the mic? Yeah. That's just like my constant like check-in, like, did I turn on the mic? Anyways, so we are currently, let me do the math. I forgot how many pages this is. We are 183 pages away from finishing Book Lovers. I really think we could knock it out. Like, we almost got 200 pages in yesterday within about 3 hours. So why can't we do that today with the rest of Happy Place? Or this isn't Happy Place, this is Book Lovers. I was just watching a video about somebody who was reading Happy Place and talking about Happy Place. So that was where Happy Place was on the mind. But yes, we got Nugget here. I don't know, can you see that? Hello? On that note, anyways, so yeah, we're gonna just get going into Book Lovers. I have 117 pages left of Happy Place. Why do I keep saying Happy Place? Bro, this is Book Lovers. I swear I can read that it's Book Lovers. I'm unsure of how I feel about it. I can definitely see the appeal as to why people like Emily Henry's writing. It is very, especially in this one, I love that she references like tropes and like things like that. However, something in her writing, I don't know if it's just not clicking for me, but I am nonetheless enjoying the love between Nora and Charlie. I'm very, what's the word? Because Nora has a sister named Libby, and I'm not spoiling it in any way, because it literally says on here on the back that she has a little sister, Libby. So with Libby, I don't know, I'm just not trusting her judgment, not trusting her in general. And I definitely think that Libby is taking Nora for granted. And I really, really want, obviously we know, like, it's a romance novel. They're gonna end up together anyways. But I don't know, I don't know. There's just something about Charlie that like makes me really, really want him to be like a physical person. Like that would be, oh, ideal book boyfriend right here. And usually like my book boyfriends are from fantasy books. However, I think we have found our first book boyfriend that is not from a fantasy book. So anyways, it's 12:19. I have an appointment at 1:30. What's weird is like reading on the Kindle, like you don't know how long a book actually is or how it feels. Like this feels thick, and I know that it's only like less than 400 pages. Like, bro, this is not that thick. But we do have to update our progress. We are at 256, so we are going to update our Goodreads. My camera had died, but I swear to you, I was crying. And I know in other videos I have said that if a book gives me like a physical reaction, that it's an automatic 5-star. Like if it makes me cry, automatic 5-star. I don't think this book is gonna be 5 stars for me. There's just something about the secrecy between people, and I don't know if it's because I personally hate like people who tend to keep secrets and stuff. It's just kind of like, ooh, it irks me. It irks me really bad. When I put into the page number that I was at, Goodreads had said that I was 67% of the way through the book, so I still have a good chunk to go, as you can see. But actually, like, the book doesn't really end till like, so really it's like that much. So we have made it home. We had our appointments. We had therapy. Therapy was great. We had a great cry sesh. Then we had the chiropractor. Ooh, getting my neck snapped. Ooh, I got snapped like a glow stick, baby. Just. Anyways, we did go to Starbucks and got a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino, and I always get it with light ice because I hate waiting for it to thaw. So now what we're doing is we're debating on whether or not we want to sit outside or what, because the girls we're in the mood to finish Book Lovers. We're in the mood. I know everything's gonna work out. I don't know, for some reason this book feels like it's kind of dragging. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not the biggest Emily Henry fan. Maybe she's not my favorite. This is also like the first book in a while, I think. Hang on, we're checking Goodreads. So this is the first book in like 5 books that have been about like normal circumstances, normal love life things. I don't know. Okay, besties. So yesterday was Tuesday and I only read a chapter of Book Lovers. I only read a singular chapter. So we're gonna read more today, or this morning. But before we do, I got a Archer and Olive, so we're going to unbox it. Okay, besties, we're like super close. Let's do the math to being done. We have 26 pages left. We are going to finish this book. Literally can't believe it's 26 pages. Honestly, okay, I don't know what my camera caught, but I definitely was crying multiple times. I can't remember if I said whether or not Book Lovers would end up being a 5-star for me, but I don't want to say Emily Henry is my favorite author, but I like her writing. I like the substance. I don't know what the word would be, but anyways, I like the depth and everything to our main character Nora. I like how she's having this inner turmoil of just confusion, because honestly right now in my personal life I completely feel it, like completely feel confused, just overly confused. But I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'm just confused. But yeah, so we're gonna finish the 26 pages and I will let you know of my thoughts when I am done. We finished Book Lovers. Bro, I kind of wish that like I got a little bit more of like an epilogue. So I don't think this book is 5 stars because I didn't really care for that. Like I liked the epilogue, but at the same time I didn't like the epilogue. So I'm gonna say 4 stars. We're going 4 stars. Also, look at how floppy Book Lovers was. We also did very good and we didn't break the spine. Yay! Just wanted to let you know that I finished Book Lovers. I finished my first Emily Henry book. Okay, that's it. So we never filmed an outro to this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy today's video. Do all of the YouTube things you know how to do, and I will see you in a bit. Bye!